stage role. And that same year, Maggie Smith and John Wayne received Oscars for their performance on the screen. Mae West was voted Most Cooperative Star of the Year, and Sophie Loren was voted Worst Dressed. And on a tragic side, we lost Brian Jones in a drowning accident, and Judy Garland in an accidental drug overdose. While all this big news was hitting the newspapers, Murray Shusgo was sitting in his dumpy Brooklyn apartment, trying to put glimpses of his life in forms of one-acts and short stories. Frustrated with the fact that no one would listen to him because he was a high school dropout, he joined the Brady Conservatory of Music in the Brooklyn Law School and went on to get his law degree there. But he never stopped writing. He's written 61 acts and 6 novels before the age of 30. Later, he co-authored the screenplay Tootsie, which went on to receive the Most Honored Movie in 1982. Murray Shusgo feels that his one-acts he wrote in the 60s were among his best work. Jimmy Shine, written in 1969, is about an oddball painter living in the village who is frustrated with himself and decides to hire the services of Rosie, his neighborhood hooker. The following scene takes place the next morning after an exotic evening of pleasure. George Rizian II and Tracy Meyer will be performing.
Hey! Hey!
What?
Are you still in there?
No.
Come on out, huh?
I'll be out.
How long are you going to be in there?
Jimmy,
You're mad at me, aren't you?
I'm not mad at you.
You're mad at me. I can tell by your voice.
I'm not mad at you.
And sooner or later everybody gets mad at me. Been that way all my life. Rosie!
What?
You coming out?
I'll be out.
When? Next year? What am I supposed to do here all by myself? That wasn't the deal, Rosie. The deal was you stayed up here all morning. You know, in bed. That was the deal. She didn't keep the deal, Rosie. You're like all the others. You're a non-deal keeper. Rosie!
What?
Talk to me!
What's there to talk about?
Anything, about anything. Going on my mind here. I've been locked up in this room for over a week. Not paying, not working. Hanging around here, I'm getting sick and depressed. Rosie!
What?
Talk to me!
Leave me alone, okay?
You're mad at me, aren't you?
I'm not mad at you.
Why are you shaving that hair under your arm?
You're leaving the door, Jimmy.
Hey, that's the only play I have. You better put it back. That's not funny, Rosie. I don't see anything funny about it.
All right, what do you want to talk about? Here, you zip up my zipper.
You didn't hear anything I said before, did you?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Forget it, Rosie. Just forget it.
You're picking on me all morning, I swear.
Picking on you? I'm trying to get some consideration here, some sympathy out of you. Is that too much for one human being to ask another human being?
Look, Jimmy, what I came up here to give you, I gave you already, so how about paying me so I can get out of here?
You'd actually leave me alone, wouldn't you? In my present state of mind, you'd actually leave me alone.
You can get a job, what's the problem?
That's easy for you to say. Your business is to take care of, places to go.
You can go out, you're old enough, what's stopping you?
You really have a hard goal, don't you? You like seeing me running in and loading furniture, chopping hot fish heads. Ooh, that appeals to you, doesn't it?
I don't know. You got all your stuff to paint here, why don't you paint? Painters make good money.
Because I'm not painting anymore. Because I haven't painted for a whole year. Because I got sick and tired of painting bones. Bones, bones, bones. Drive
somebody crazy, I swear. Jimmy!
Smile, Rosie.
Cut it out, Jimmy! Come on! Cut it out.
I finally got you where I want you, Rosie Pickett.
Good, you finally got me where you want me. Doesn't matter about the $10 showing from the last time, the for this time?
$10 I owed from last time.
Yes, the $10 you owed from last time.
Yeah, for what?
For what? What do you think?
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Well, I thought it was on the house last time.
On the house? I never did anything in my life on the house.
You want to try?
Cut it out, Jimmy. I got other business to do. Just give me the $20.
All right, Rosie. You can have any painting you want.
What do I want with the painting?
You really want the money?
Yes, I really want the money.
You went to bed with me for the money. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
And no other reason but...
No other reason.
Oh.
Jimmy,
Leave me alone.
I want the money, Jimmy.
I'm dying here. What's wrong with you? How can you keep talking about monetary remuneration?
I'm warning you, Jimmy.
All right, Rosie. If that's what you came for, there. It's my left-hand pocket. Take it and please go. We have nothing any further consequences to talk about. Take whatever you find in there. It's not even worth discussing. When you hear the dial tone, you will be disconnected.
I want the money, Jimmy.
What are you talking about? I told you it's in my left-hand pocket.
There's no money in your left-hand pocket. Look for yourself.
Don't pull that camera on me, Rosie. I've been around too long to be taken by that swindle. 43rd Precinct, pickpocket division. Who? Elizabeth? Sure. It's just a surprise hearing to you. No, everything's fine. Sure you can come up. That's right, top floor. Oh, as soon as you can. Yeah. I'll be waiting. Right. With Elizabeth.
That's nice.
She's coming here.
I'm delighted.
Rosie, she's coming up. She's gonna beat me. You gotta go.
Oh, come on, dear. Let's make love. You're right.
No, Rosie, come on. Rosie.
Give me the money then, Jimmy.
Rosie, please, you can't say not now.
Give me the money.
All right, go. Somewhere down here, I've got $10. Come back in a couple hours, and I'll give you the rest. I promise.
Well, you're lucky I got other things to do. I'd stay here all day.
Here, take this. She's gonna be here any moment. Please listen to her. Go! Keep your appointment! Keep rest in the street. Good time.
Theater, being the recreation of life, has reflected politics in several plays. It's been a couple of centuries since we've separated religion from politics, and there has never been a separation of the church and the theater. The first female playwright is said to have been a nun, perhaps with a 10th century Saxon. Modern plays involved in religion include Mass Appeal and Inherit the Wind. And a new flock of comedies bringing religion to a new light. Sister Mary Ignatius explains it all for you. God's Favorite and Nonsense have enjoyed immense popularity. In the musical variety, we've seen Godspell, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And religion is carried into the theater. Joey Adams said, even the card-carrying non-believer who wouldn't be caught dead in a church on bingo night is going to look for a little help from the manager in the sky on opening night. Perhaps one of the most intriguing contemporary religious dramas is Agnes of God by John Pyemeyer. Agnes, a young nun, is found unconscious in a room with a dead infant found in the wastepaper basket, its umbilical cord around its neck. Before they can try Agnes for manslaughter, they must first determine whether she is legally sane. In analyzing Agnes, Dr. Martha Livingstone develops a close relationship with her and feels a strong need to help her. Tracy Meyer is Agnes, and Mimi Summer is Dr. Martha Livingstone.
You're troubled, aren't you?
That's because you keep reminding me if you go away then I'll forget.
And you're unhappy.
Everybody's unhappy. You're unhappy, aren't you?
Agnes,
Aren't you?
Sometimes, yes.
Only you think you're lucky. Because you didn't have a mother who said things and did things to you that maybe weren't always nice. That's what you think. Because my mother was a wonderful person. And even if you did know that, you wouldn't believe it because you think she was bad, don't you?
Agnes.
Answer me. You never answer me.
Yes, I do think your mother was wrong. Sometimes.
That's because of me. Because I was bad, not her.
What did you do?
I'm always bad.
What do you do? What do you do?
I breathe.
What did your mother do to you? If you can't tell me, shake your head yes or no. Did she hit you? Did she make you do something you didn't want to do? Did it make you uncomfortable to do this? Did it embarrass you? Did it hurt you? What did your mother make you do?
No.
You can tell me.
I can't.
She's dead, isn't she?
Yes.
She can't hurt you anymore.
She can.
How?
She watches. She listens.
Agnes, I don't believe that. Tell me. I'll protect you from her. Yes?
She makes me take off my clothes. And then
Yes.
she makes fun of me.
She tells you you're ugly
Yes.
and that you're stupid
Yes.
and you're a mistake.
She says my whole body is a mistake.
Why?
Because she says if I'm not careful, I'll have a baby.
How did you know that?
Her headaches.
Oh, yes.
And then she touches me.
Where?
Down there. With her cigarette. Mommy, don't touch me like that. I'll be good. I don't be a bad baby anymore.
Agnes, I want you to do something. I want you to pretend that I'm your mother. I know your mother's dead and that you're growing now. But I want you to pretend that your mother has come back and that I'm your mother. Only this time I want you to tell me what you're feeling. All right?
I'm afraid.
Please, I want to help you. Let me help you, Agnes.
All right.
Agnes, you're ugly. What do you say to that?
I don't know.
Agnes, you're ugly. What do you say?
No, I'm not.
Are you pretty?
Yes.
Agnes, you're stupid.
No, I'm not.
Are you intelligent?
Yes, I am.
Agnes, you're a mistake!
I'm not a mistake. I'm here. How can I be here if I'm a mistake? It's a big mistake. You're a mistake. I wish you were dead.
Just pretend, all right? Just pretend. Thank you. Agnes, I'd like to ask a favor of you. You can say no if you don't like what I'm asking.
What?
I'd like permission to hypnotize you.
Why?
Because there are some things you might be able to tell me under hypnosis that you aren't able to tell me now.
Does Mother Mary know about this?
Mother Miriam loves you very much, just as I love you very much.
You As much as Mother Mary loves you?
Agnes, as much as God loves you.
All right.